And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Number 56 is the batter now. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. Foul ball. Runner at second with 2 down. It's 0-2. Fastball. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone?
Inside ball.
You've got this all but wrapped up. And remember, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a loss. Go get him. Hit on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Up now for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Trying to turn things around after an 0 for 3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. This one popped up right side. Cronenworth with an easy look. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Red Hefo stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 strike away from a win against the computer. Keeps the lights on. And that one almost got him. 98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. This one smacked out to left center. Right into the leather for the out.
All right, ready to get underway. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Chourio on at first, nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Christian Yelich, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Oh, that's too high.
No throw, safe at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Struck him out. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Singy is currently the team leader in runs batted in. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Rips one to right. Chorio takes it in for the out. One away. One out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. The throw to second. What a double play. Back here in Denver, top of the second, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Fought off foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. Here's Matt Chapman. This to third. And it gets by him. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. On the ground, right side. They get one. Tags the runner, and it's a double play. Bases empty after the double play. Adrian Del Castillo getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Swinging a foul straight back. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. 1 out man at first. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Deal 1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Bryce Johnson. Line drive and foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Frelick should have this one. Takes it in for the out. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Here's your 1. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Luis Campusano digs in now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Line drive. And it's into the gap. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the air, left side. Reaching for it and brings it. As we go to the top of the now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. And this is inside. Late with the swing there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking for the strikeout. Ball. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. First pitch swinging. Perkins, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Back here in Denver, bottom 4, Laureano comes up to hit. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
It looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. But it had the distance. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here is Matt Chapman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one out to right. Chorio on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Sent down on bottom of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Ball. Swing and a ground ball. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bryce Johnson will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Vaughn. He steps on the bag, 2 away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And fouled off. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, top 6, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. That one is absolutely belted, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Yelich flies around 3rd. He will score, and they take the lead.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. Andrew Vaughn now.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts on it and misses. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Luis Campusano. And that one fouled off. On the ground to short, Ortiz. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Ball, that's out.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Got him to chase one upstairs there. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Man at second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Next to hit, Ty France. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Tying run and scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Out to short, Ortiz. And that's the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch.
Sox lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Out to short. To first. That ends the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Matt Chapman. Slider right there.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Liner snagged at first. That one almost got him. Right side, hard hit. In time to Vaughn. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Ball, that's out.
The Brewers trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Right side, and it goes just foul. Slap the other way, foul. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Yelich hurries it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the tying run at second. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Freeland stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, left field. Laureano turns to the right on the move. He's got it. 2 down. 0 for 3 in this one. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Slide, and he catches it. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, number 56. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Lined, and that's a base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, one out. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. So up next, Ty France. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the air, right field. Chorio settles under this one. And that is the inning. Back here in Denver, manager signals over. And how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Hey! Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Johnson settles underneath it. And there's one away. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there.
I mean, his pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Terang swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out.
Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Tying run at the plate. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So digging in, Bryce Johnson. Now that's smacked to right center. And a superb diving catch. And that's the ball game. What a